Hi there, I'm Jean and I'm here on behalf of Scottish Book Trust to help you learn how to vlog. Specifically in this video we're going to talk about getting started, setting up your channel and planning your videos. So the most popular platform for creating vlogs, as well as the platform that I use, is YouTube. And all you need to do to upload your vlogs to YouTube is set up an account. A lot of you probably already have accounts that you use to follow other YouTubers and comment on their videos. You can keep that account or set up a new account depending on whether you want to change your username. Maybe you want to pick a username specific to the kind of videos you're going to be making, or you just made the one you have now 5 years ago and you're a little bit embarrassed about the name. It can be your name, but it doesn't have to be. But do try and pick something that's easy to remember for those that may want to follow you in the future. But much bigger than picking your name is picking your topic. What do you want to use your vlog to do? Do you want to talk about something you're passionate about? Do you want to share your musical skills or your poetry? Do you want to do comedy sketches or art videos? There are countless types of videos that you can make on YouTube. In fact, anything you can think of, I'm sure, is already on there, but that doesn't mean that there's not a place for you too. You also don't need to be confined by one specific topic for the rest of your vlogging future. But I do find that to get started, it helps to have a specific niche, something to focus on that'll help you choose what kind of videos you're going to make. And from there you can quite easily diverge into different areas depending on what you're interested in. I started off my channel doing book reviews, but I now do a variety of videos including study tips, videos on social issues, and just, silly videos with my friends when we fancy having a laugh. To help you pick what you want to talk about, think about both what you enjoy watching on YouTube and what you're passionate about in your everyday life. So are you a big reader, or do you enjoy watching films? You could do book reviews or movie reviews. Do you enjoy watching comedy sketches and want to put your hand to trying them out? Maybe you enjoy watching beauty and fashion YouTubers or want to upload hair tutorials. Try to think of something that you're comfortable putting out there on the internet and that you would also enjoy watching. Equally, this doesn't have to be a solo endeavour. You can get some of your friends involved. There are plenty of popular channels out there that are collaborative efforts between 2 or more people. So why not see if any of your friends are interested in vlogging and if they share a passion with you that they also would like to talk about. Some of the most interesting things can come out of conversations between 2 people. It's also worth remembering that there's virtually no content that you can't make without featuring your face in the video. So if you're just trying vlogging out, or you're not sure if you want to put your face out there on the internet, then think of ways that you can turn your hobby or your passion into a video that doesn't involve your face. If you like art and drawing, you can simply film the art that you're undertaking and your hands doing the drawing. Equally, you can even film book reviews with simply using the books and showing them with your hands. You can do interesting things with backgrounds using wrapping paper or interesting settings that you have in your house, and you can share your thoughts or opinions via a voiceover without having to have your face on camera. Similarly, if you sing or play an instrument, you could film you playing the instrument, cutting off the top of your head. Or if you're interested in sharing your poetry, you could do something as simple as having a black background with white text appearing on the screen to go alongside your words. But once you've decided what you want to film, how do you plan what you're going to film? Everybody's different. Some people will completely wing it. They'll sit down in front of the camera and just see what comes out of their mouth, perhaps with a specific topic in mind, but sometimes nothing at all. Others will carefully script out their videos before they film them. This is particularly helpful for things like comedy sketches, but can be used in any circumstances. If you want to film a review of a film, then you can write down what you want to say in advance. You might find that you don't even need to refer to that script, but just having thought it out beforehand will make it easier to share it with a camera. I tend to fall in the middle. I make a few notes before I film a video. I decide what kind of video I'm going to film. Perhaps I'm going to film my top 10 essay writing tips. I tend to write a couple of sentences that explain why I'm filming this video and what I hope to achieve in this video, and then briefly note down the 10 things that I think are most important when writing an essay. I'll then sit down with those 10 things in front of the camera and as I come to each of my points, I will then just talk in more detail about each of the things naturally as if I would to a friend. I find it does help though to have a little bit of pre-planned structure before you go into things. It'll help you feel more relaxed in front of the camera, and you can easily go off course if you choose to in the space of the video, and equally if you decide you don't like something you've said in the video, or there's long pauses because you got a little bit uncomfortable or forgot what you were going to say, you can cut those out in the editing process. No mistake need make it into the final video, don't worry about it. If it takes you an hour to film your first 10-minute long video, don't sweat it. Some videos might require a little bit of research, so say you want to do a film review, you might want to make a note of who the director is, when the film came out, and a few factual details like that that could easily slip your mind. But just like you don't have to have your face in the video, you don't always have to have your voice in the video either. Art and crafting videos are ones that immediately come to mind, where you don't necessarily require your voice or your face to be in the video. Playing music without singing, and even if you have written an entire script, you don't need to memorise the whole thing before you sit down or stand up to film. The wonderful thing about vlogging is that you can simply memorise certain sections of your script that you want to run smoothly alongside one another. Perhaps that's a couple of sentences or a piece of speech, and then you can pause to look at your script, cut that bit out in the editing process, and return with the next lines. Hopefully some of this advice has made you feel a little bit more confident about getting started with vlogging, but the one thing I'd like to leave you with is that you'll never know until you try, so why not just give it a shot. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about the technicalities of filming and editing your blog, If you'd like to learn a little bit more about the technicalities of equipment, filming and editing your vlog, or about getting your vlog out there and seen, then you can check out my other videos for Scottish Book Trust. And if you think these videos may at all be helpful to you, in or out of the classroom in the future, then they are downloadable from Scottish Book Trust's website.